I'm gonna piss real quick, bro.
Like rocket fuel. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You run the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on. Come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Blow your mind. Why you do that, my guy? It's a lot of money.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on
go,
air.
fellas.
This New York crowd fired up
Wake
by
up.
the arrival of their
Let's go.
G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to
we
match
kicking?
up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Alright, damn, shouted perfume everywhere.
Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway.
Man, goddamn, I kicked it to him. I'm sure.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from
Oh,
State.
shit.
He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40.
That boy took off first play of the game. Oh, shit.
Dalvin Cook
Shut up there, young fella.
double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As
10.
these guys are able to
We're gonna play
strike
5
first
games.
here in this
That ain't
opening quarter. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
Well,
on the defensive sideline, There's a lot to answer for.
That's a way to start the game.
All week saying,
that shit was not impressive at all, but that's a way to start.
You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they
nigga ain't getting no more than 7 though.
In the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running essentially.
One play and he hits pay dirt.
That nigga took off. I thought that was Saquon out there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check man, cover 2. Check man, cover 2.
Running it with the NFL's
oh, I should have took off outside.
Season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get hit.
Check man, cover 2. Yeah, we see it. Yeah, we peeped it.
And the big fella
yeah, we saw it.
Up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority
Check
because
3.
you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Under 10, 10. Hey, look, squeeze. Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Oh, get loose. Oh, shit. Barkley said, hold on now. Oh, shit, little razzle-dazzle. He had a little razzle-dazzle.
Over and over again in Barkley's
chill out, boy.
He had 91 catches last year.
Why are you doing all that?
Running back, part of a
what the fuck Slayton out there?
Campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
The fuck?
Looking to throw. Brown.
Oh, I ain't see Harrison come across that quick. Oh, sneaky bastard.
Able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them.
Hey, that boy fast out there.
So a change of
hey, they should have stripped that.
And the Vikings will be back up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Oh man, fellas, we better not get that bullshit up again. Somebody getting traded. That's on me. I ain't playing. Oh, we better not get that bullshit up no more.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination. Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Cousins gives way.
Where the fuck he going?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Where the fuck he going?
1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
All the fuckery going on and shit. A lot of fuckery going on.
Goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
What?
On 3rd down, Cousins.
I told y'all, Nick.
It's complete. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
Oh my mama, boy! I swear
It's a
to
game
God.
of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Cousins from the gun on third. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
Man, that is too fucking time, nigga. I should have had a pick.
And it's going to bring up fourth
God
down.
damn.
So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Man.
And there's a work of art right there.
We got our work cut out for us this goddamn game. Y'all bullshitting.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Oh
down
my
to
God.
The 5-yard line.
This shit might get ugly.
Ideal.
From that position, you're
gonna take a risk.
down inside the 15.
So go down 9,
the
fuck
5.
it.
Superb. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some space here. And they're going to get this all
We're going to take a risk.
past the 20.
I'm definitely going to take the risk.
For 21 yards and a first down.
You know, I have to be really happy after that play. The offensive line, to be able to create space in that situation when everything's jammed in and everyone knows you're going to run it, that's a big time play.
Because you're probably just thinking, hey, let's get to the 4 or 5 and get some breathing room, right?
That's all you're asking for. That's all your punter's asking for. Instead, he's not necessary now.
This is Dion Lewis, now in his 9th NFL season. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Kill. Trace on travel. Kill, turn up. Back. Check 15. Leo. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
X3. 2-18. Chop. Check 26. Watch out. Hey, lock it. Slam.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I thought so.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
He's coming. We got double up. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, wahoo! Max 22. I got you, pump. Protein spell. Switch gears. Check. 11 flare.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in.
You can't fuck with me, nigga. I know you hear me. You got your mic in. You can't fuck with me.
6th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the
I know you're the type of
first
nigga to
half.
put your mic off mute when you about to win. I know you that type of nigga. I already know it. I'm already knowing, nigga. I'm already knowing. So guess what? I'm gonna keep that motherfucking foot on that goddamn gas, nigga.
In fact, everything.
No cap, nigga. Ain't none of that in my route. Yes, sir.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101.
Thank you.
The trade expression 101.
Thank you.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Thank you. Hey. Thank you.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now Brown off the play fake. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there.
Man, that's some bullshit ass blocking y'all did. Oh, he was in cover 2, invert. That's what he running. Say less. I thought that nigga was in cover 3. My fault. Say less.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Not here. Right there, 54. Right there.
Back to throw. Brown. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Badass
Charles
pass,
got to
bro.
like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the
Badass
sack on
pass.
first down, then they force
What
an
you got?
incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Brown throwing on third and long. He's got the rookie, Darius Slayton. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Man.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Oh, shit.
Want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
That nigga is so dangerous.
See what happens. 23 yards on the pickup there and
Hold
a
up.
first. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
That
Runs
nigga
like that
dangerous.
might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins.
Oh, my God.
Looking left side.
This nigga's garbage.
Complete. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
A gain of 16 yards.
And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, Steve 6.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this will be incomplete.
Nigga ain't no fucking receiver. Get his ass popped out there. Fuck wrong with y'all. Nigga ain't no fucking receiver.
But the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
No, nigga. Nigga want a field goal. Field goal ass nigga, man.
So after the
You got a field goal ass nigga out there, man.
Here they get him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here.
Your Wi-Fi ain't on, is it?
DBs in the game.
That shit lagging.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Lagging and shit. Hey, push X. Yeah. Let the time run up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying,
now Barkley stripped of the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. 30.
Oh, my God.
20. 10, and he will fight his way into the end zone.
Oh my fucking God. I didn't try to do that second juke. That's a touchdown.
To the fumble, and here it really
that's bullshit.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
They just hold the fuck out of me.
2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation that their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings 26. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. The Vikings have got it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
The fuckery that's going on in this game is fucking bullshit.
I know it's easy to kind of
whole lot of fuck. Look at this shit. Lag, bro. Lag kick. Look at that shit, bro. You gonna take it back?
We might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Fucking lag kick.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their.
Damn. What the fuck going on? Finna have to start streaming that shit.
Just past the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Play action now. Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide.
I got greedy.
Complete.
I got greedy. I got greedy as hell. I wanted that strip set on guard. I'm fucking lucky as hell, boy. Swear to God, you lucky.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he's got his man on the out route.
Run another play.
Up there, 8 yards.
Better take your points.
Completion.
All right. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Why is he in my fucking game? Get the hell out of my game.
Play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Damn.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Run. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot he had a timeout. God damn, hell.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks
get my block back, though. Let me get my shit.
Field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt.
Bullshit.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
And
so
it's
we
his
reach
ball.
halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Yes. Let's get it. Be different.
On 3rd down, Barkley. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22-jet bomber. Tighten up. Shoot. Say. Watch safety green. Watch safety green.
This is Barkley. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
15 line. Topper. Go. Side.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now.
Man, you in your work clothes?
People as it takes to slowing him
Are you in your work clothes? Take your work clothes off.
Over the top on play action. I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in.
Don't ask me how I know.
Guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback,
no, it don't stink, but it smell like that plant.
Smart quarterback.
Them clothes. It's them clothes.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
No, I think it'd be worse.
But this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Okay. I think I used that. Yeah, I used it one time. Go ahead.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Minnesota. 58 yards.
You know that, though. Yeah, you do.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Cousins now. Complete. Smith has it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to... It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. And they got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Again, it's Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
2nd and 6. And he finds Penny. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Switch. Fair.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And some room to work. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go. 10 Lobo. Leo. Quick. Showing up. Check. Hot. Ready.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Yo. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Go.
Now a give, running right is Lewis. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Check.
Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Alert 3. Pilot, 64, weak.
On 4th down, Brown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, Haywood. 59.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Hey, shoot.
Cousins. Buying time to his left.
Man, fuck.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there.
Give
Nice
my
job, though,
fucking
defensively.
shit, man.
To your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guy's going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Lights 59. Lights 59.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, exit.
Cousins to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Back to throw. He's got his man Sharp.
Stand bounds.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Watch the flag.
4th down, Cousins. Flush to his right.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
That's complete to Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Listen to me. They got 48. Hey, Foxtrot.
Here's Cousins.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Oh my
Physical
fucking
play on
God.
the football there, and it's
Oh
second
my
down.
fucking God.
The beauty of being able to play
Get
a
the
zone
fuck outta
defense
here,
where you
bro.
can sit back
Get the
and
fuck
see the
outta
ball
here,
coming out
man.
of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins.
Jabril's supposed to go and snag that. He needs zone hold. God damn. Man, he throwing that shit right
Now
to
we're in a
me.
situation where the
With
quarterback's
no
got to take
cap,
full
bro.
charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Sharp.
Oh my God.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the
this
Giants'
shit gay.
32-yard line.
No,
Now the
sir.
Vikings will use the
There's
second
no
of their
fucking
timeouts,
way.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 15. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Black. Watch out.
Run.
They'll look to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left. And a field goal would send us to overtime. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and all
Let me get my shit back.
to try the field goal. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Damn.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight.
This
all
nigga
through
kicked me the
regulation.
ball.
No
Go
reason to
score.
think it won't continue in the extra period.
Hey. My fault.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change
Baby,
that dime.
we need-
and here in
damn,
overtime,
I told you
if
to
the
get
team that
red low.
receives the ball
Oh, you
scores a
can't.
touchdown, it's
God
over.
damn.
If they don't, we can still have some
What?
more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
What
if both
the
teams
fuck?
get field goals, the next team to score
I lost
wins.
the goddamn.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or
shit.
fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's bullshit. He shouldn't even be in the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, he gonna run the ball.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day.
Yes, sir. Good D. That is good D.
The Giants get there.
Yes, sir. That is great D.
Setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
That nigga get. He wasn't even supposed to get 5 yards. This nigga got 15. God damn.
They lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Throwing, Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Credit Julian Love with the pass breakup. The temptation to go for it probably there.
That's a pick six. On me, man.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially in field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up.
Oh, yeah, he hit my nigga.
That's another way to get it done.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's coming. We got double up. Let's go.
On the run, it's Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again.
Bruh, I wasn't even running that way. What the fuck going on? What the fuck? Camera all fucked up. This game's some bullshit.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so we're saying petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, echo. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's a party now. Get it.
Here's Brown throwing on 4th down. And it is incomplete.
Damn.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty.
Badass
the Vikings
decision.
defense is going to get the football back. Well,
Bad
first
pass,
4th down attempt earlier
bad
was
read.
Successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On the carry, it's Cook.
Man, goddamn.
13 yards as they get closer for third down. Caught the defense off guard there.
Caught me off guard like
long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 31.
They run it again with Cook. And he's got the first down.
No, they gave him the first down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen.
Oh, my God.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. This is the gayest game ever, dog. This shit whack.
It'll be their second and
Oh, my
final
mama, this shit gay.
in overtime. We'll be back.
Oh, my God. They let that nigga break like that. Barkley had 350 on loss. Cook probably had 350.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 19-yard line.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the upright.